Hello everybody and welcome back in 80 Wembley Arena from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The Cornwall Colts and the Barrie Colts in battle number 2 of 2 this season. The Cornwall Colts look to sweep the season set after dominating back in Barrie 5-0. It's the first time this year they will go in home blues at home. As here's Aki. Turned it over to Aki and an early chance. Bodian stopped by Shabbat. Looking to stay sharp. He stopped all 20 the other night back in Barrie. 51 seconds into this contest, the first shot on net. Draw here left side of the Cornwall net. And the draw, one back to the point to Aki. Moves in, looks for a lane, got it. It's sticked away and into the corner it goes. Vita with an early chance, was on the turnover, kept in by Barrie. Bindelis trying to cover that lane. Dropped, Aitchison, it's blocked. And Fernand Olivier Perron got it ahead that was on, but it's kept in by Aitchison. Turning it over to Fernand. Here comes Fernand, might be a 2-on-0. Lazon to Vita, he's in alone! And it rolls off his stick, tried to do the same thing from last game. Kept in by Marnell to Fernand. Looks to the net, winds, shoots. That tip out front was blocked. Fernand back to the point. Bindelis has a lane, it's Marnell. Marnell goes for a spin, moves to the middle, shoots it, that's blocked. Vita in front, swing and a miss to Marnell. Back to the point, Fernand. Fakes, couldn't take the shot, it comes out. And here come the Barrie Colts the other way. Jelsma giving away to Bindelis. Digging for it, Barrie gets to it, and Jelsma turned it over. Back the other way comes Cornwall. Bradley Frazier lining for a shot, looks, drops. Here's Marnell to the net, pass, and turned over again as Aki carries it out to center. Here's Aki in over the line. Dropping, Bodian blocked. Bindelis to Frazier. Jelsma with it again. Spinning off the forecheck to the front. Bodian taken. Got it back. He's stopped by Shabbat. Marnell to Bradley Frazier. And Cornwall turns up ice. They'll send it in. Chip and chase here. That goes in behind the net. Pike is after it against Tiller. Turned it over to Caden Pike. And Pike has a lane with speed. He'll shoot. Big save made on a rocket of a shot by Caden Pike. You never know what you're going to get. As here comes Bodian, left side to the net. He's stopped by Shabbat. Goaltending battle so far in this second round of the battle of the Colts. Face off to the left side of the Cornwall net here. One back to the point. Tiller, fans on it. That shot blocked by Logan. He'll take it up ice. Logan scoring his first as a Cornwall Colt back in Barrie last game. As here's Tiller. Off to Passmore, up the middle, in over the Cornwall line, to the net, kicked out, rebound doesn't go. Shabbat again. Beliveau to LeBomb, 2 goals in his last game in Barrie. His first 2 as a Cornwall Colt. Sent in, here's Tristan Moran. Had a quiet start to the season, he still is quiet on this roster, trying to get things going. Oh, Tristan Moran, what a piece he was last year. This year, so far, very quiet. Sent ahead, LeBomb knocked off, but he has it again. Sent down into the Barrie zone, under 2 to play here in the first, no score. That drop pass to Moran, he shoots! Save made. And now LeBomb to the point, Logan with it. Dished off, just out. In the final minute of play here in this first period, no score from Cornwall. Face off to come out here. One back, Ursoni. Next home game will be a special one for the Cornwall Colts as they will celebrate cancer awareness. Here's Ursoni. Couldn't keep it in. Moses with a look at the end of the period, but time expires. Scoreless through 1 tonight in Cornwall. Shots a goal in the contest are 5-2 for Barrie after 1. No score. The hits 3-0 Barrie. Face-offs 3-1. For the Barrie Colts, no power plays, 0-0 after 1. Welcome into period 2, no score. It's Barrie and Cornwall. Here we go. Draw 1 by the Barrie Colts to start the period. Yodian will bring it in on the left side. McDonald knocking him off the puck. Marnell ahead to Vita. Vita, what an addition to this lineup. He'll drop for Lazon. That could have been trouble. And we know that Gingras got traded, and Gingras was a huge part of this team. It shocked a lot of the fans, but They got Joe Vita for him, and Vita has been a great pickup so far. Here's Fernand Olivier Perron, man ahead, it's Wazan, he's in, backhand scores! Oh, what a goal! Kobe Wazan goes shout on a backhand breakaway. It's 1-0 Cornwall. Hillebrand has no idea what just hit him, and that shot, a snipe on the backhand for Colby Lazon to put his team ahead. Marnell for Lawson, and so far the biggest surprise, Cornwall has scored more goals in a game than Toronto has. Yeah, that is a big surprise, knowing that Toronto is a higher market club, and of course they have the better roster, but they have less goals on the board so far this year. Pass ahead finds Vita. Cornwall leading this one 1-0, going for another victory. A win here tonight will put them ahead of Toronto in the standings, though the Hounds will have one more win than them. It's based on the percentage and goals scored combined. Robitaille back to Fraser, spinning off the forecheck, gets it ahead to Caden Pike. Pike will chase it down, he's on it. Pike to the net! He's stopped by Hillebrand. And a huge save hit for him to keep it at 1. Bodian turned it over. Caden Pike to the races again. Winding for the shot. Weaves. Lets it go. Good save, Hillebrand. Robitaille trying to keep that in. It comes out. Patterson, we're halfway. 1-0 Cornwall. To the goal. Stopped by Shabbat. McDonald to Robitaille. And the Colts turning up ice. Robitaille sending it in. Here's Bradley Fraser down low. Went forehand. Hillebrand. Easy stop in the glove. He holds on for a face-off. Past the halfway mark in this one, it's 1-0 Cornwall. They've outscored the Barrie Colts 6-0 in this series set so far. Draw one back, here's Ursoni. To the front, LeBom, backhander stopped. Going for another. That pass, LeBom again, he stopped. Oh, Bellabo couldn't sneak in the rebound. Another chance down low. And Hillebrand does a good job of staying tight to his post. As Wigley turned that over to Pearson. Cornwall through center. Patterson taken back by Tristan Moran, and here comes Moran. He has LeBom. Moran shoots. Stopped by Hillebrand. He holds on. 5 to go here, middle period. It's 1-0 Cornwall. The goal scored by Colby Lazon. A beautiful tally for him to put his club in front. Here's the draw. One back by the Colts. Ursoni lets it go. Save made. Rebound. They score! Tristan Moran. They've been waiting a while, but he gets off the schneid. It's 2-0 Colts. His first of the year. Well, Cornwall definitely looking like a threat this year as they lead at 2-0 late in this second period. Going for a third consecutive win after starting the year 1-1. Here's Moran playing it along. He turned that over to Passmore. And here's Passmore in over the line. Going to the net. Wigley blocked in front of Shabbat. LeBom sends that ahead. Moran will chase it down. He has a goal now. And that'll get him going this season. Moran is on it. Tried to play it out front. Passmore did a good job of taking it away. Through center they come. In over the Cornwall line. Pearson to defend. Took that shot away. And Lamb sends it ahead, but Tiller the only one there. Right back in. The Barrie Colts chip it. 30 seconds to go in this period. And it's sent ahead to Walker. Here comes Walker. He steps by, moves in, shoots, and he stopped. 2 seconds to go in the period. One last look. It's fanned on. And we're through 2. It's Cornwall 2, Barrie nothing in the Battle of the Colts. Colby Lazon and Tristan Moran with the goals. Shot to goal after 2, 13-8 Cornwall. They lead 2-0 through 40 minutes. Hits are 10-1 Barrie. Face-offs 5-4 Cornwall. No power plays. 2-0 after 2. Welcome into the third period from Edie Lumley. It's Cornwall 2, Barrie nothing. After 40 minutes, first time bringing out the home uniforms this year on home ice. Here's Vida, just started the period. He hit the post. Oh, what a chance. We've seen that 3 times already in the last 2 nights, that same move, and eventually it will fall for Vida. Here's Lazon to the net. Stopped by Hillebrand. Had a great move in tight, but couldn't finish on it. Now Yodion down the left side. Marnell trying to stop him. Backhander goes high and over the net. McDonald. And that's sent ahead, but given away to Aki. Back in comes Aki to the net. Jelsma, glove save, Shabbat. Good read on that shot. Fernand, it's given away. Marnell trying to get it out. It's Fernand who does. Past 5 gone here in the third period. Still 2-0 Cornwall. Sent it around. Marnell with a battle down low with Aitchison. Aitchison looks ahead and does have a man ahead as the feed is across to Aki. In over on the left wing. Winds and shoots right on. The save made by Shabbat, but given away. Another chance down low. Here it is. Shabbat keeps it out. Bouncing puck. What a stop. It came free right in front. He couldn't clean it up. Another huge stop for Caleb Shabbat. Here's Aitchison to the net. Stopped again. Bouncer. And he'll play it down, and Robitaille is there to get it out. Caden Pike now. Almost halfway through this third period. Sent in. Here's Bradley Frazier to the net. He stopped on the 5-hole chance. Aitchison. Bring it the other way. In come the Barrie Colts. Good back and forth here in the third as that's sent over the net and wide. Another chance right on. That doesn't go. Barrie pressing. Stewart to Wigley. Wind and shoot. That's blocked. Got it out front. Poke check by Shabbat. Passmore. That's tipped and stopped again. Robitaille to Ursoni. 7 to go. It's 2-0 Cornwall as they send it in. Chasing it around the far boards. Caden Pike was after it. Here's Passmore from behind the goal. Looking ahead for it. Sent for Tiller. Tripped. Penalty coming. It's going to Cornwall late in this third. Wigley stopped. And Shabbat holds on. Sitting down with the puck between his legs. Bradley Frazier heads off for tripping. A late power play for the Barrie Colts, down 2-0 in this game. Both goals came in the second. Lazon and Moran. And the face-off won back by Cornwall. Sent around the boards, but not out. Kept in here. From behind the goal, looking out front. Barrie to the point. Passmore. That shot glanced just over the goal. Tiller back to the point. That's turned over. Breakaway. LeBomb. Short-handed. He's in. Has a man on him, and he's stopped by Hillebrand. Still got a shot away, even though he had company with him. And a face-off in the Barrie zone here. Down to 4:25 to go. Colts looking for a second straight home win and a second straight shutout. As the draw one back, here's Marnell. Marnell looks to the net. Kicking it. Trying to get it back. He has it here. Wine shoots. That goes wide of the net by a mile. McDonald back to the point. It's sent out. 40 seconds left on this rush. Lazon's there to clear. That goes all the way on goal from the Cornwall zone. Aki with it. Sent for Yodion. Ahead for Jelsma. 15 seconds left on the rush. Turned over to Lazon. Marnell in the corner, knocking his man off the puck. And the Colts clear it. Aitchison, it's not out. Aki right on. What a stop. Point blank by Shabbat. Vida the other way. 2 to go. Here's Vida. He's stopped by Hillebrand. Under 2 to go. Still 2-0 from the second. Here's the draw to the left side of the net. Barrie Colts 5-3-1 on the year, and they're about to be 5-4-1 if they're not careful here. As we come down to the last minute of play here in this third period, Logan has it. Here's McDonald. Ahead to Lazon. Lazon moves in. Drops it back between his legs. That's stopped, and Aki got it before they could tap in the rebound. 20 seconds, they're going to pull the goalie. Stewart going to the net. He's stopped upstairs by Shabbat. Logan to the empty net. That goes wide. They're going to have to race to it. And icing called with 12 seconds to play. Caleb Shabbat, 12 seconds from back-to-back shutouts against the Barrie Colts. And the Cornwall Colts will sweep the season set in the Battle of the Colts. Here's Aki, a shot that doesn't go. Lazon has it to the empty nets. That banks off the boards and down it goes, but icing called with 4 seconds to go. Barrie Colts can't believe it. Caleb Chabot coming up huge again in this third period for Cornwall. We've seen it all season long from this kid. Draw one back, picked up here. Ferdinand out front, he'll shoot it, out it goes, and the Cornwall Colts shut out the Barrie Colts for a second straight night. This time, 2-0. They improved to 4-1-1 on the year, and they passed Toronto in the standings. What a hockey game, but Cornwall gets both goals in that second period to win it of a final score 2-0. Look at this one from Colby Lazan.